Hi everyone, Dee here. So we had a lot of snow yesterday and today it's slushy. I really don't like the aftermath of snow, especially when you have pets and you have to take them out. Took the dog out, took Sweet Pea for a walk. She decided to walk briskly and the road was slippery. Thankfully, I didn't fall, but I did a little brick dance on the road, trying to ensure I didn't fall. I don't want to fall at my age. It just hurts more. So, today we are going to make art inspired by the Lake Tana monasteries of Ethiopia. I've done a little slideshow for you all, and I'll be giving more information. I've shared snippets of information, or else the slides become really big. So let's do it. Here are the slides. So, Lake Tana monasteries are situated in the largest, freshest water lakes of Ethiopia with a catchment area of 15,321 kilometers at its outlets and is the third largest lake in the Nile Basin. Lake Tana has been the political and spiritual center of the Ethiopian Christian faith for many centuries. It is made up of 37 islands, around 27 of which have monastery, churches, and ruined palaces. So the famous ones are Tana Quirkos, Zege Peninsula, Dabra Sina, Mariam, and Dek Island. So the Tana Quirkos is actually very famous for being a old Judaic site. It is supposed to have an ancient sacrificial stone where animal sacrifices were made, and the Ark of Covenant was supposed to have been there, placed there by Menelik the First, and then it was taken to Aksum. And the story goes that what makes this island really holy, apart from the fact that it has old Judaic links, is that the Holy Family visited there. Supposedly, Jesus's footprints are there in the stone, and the boulder where Mother Mary sat is there. And there is this YouTube video that I'll be linking to, which shows those areas. The priests were talking about those areas. Then we have the Zegi Peninsula. Now, the Zegi Peninsula is on the southern shore of the lake and home to seven magnificent monasteries known as the Seven Stars. And it is supposed to house one of the most beautiful churches of the area. It's open to men and women, and it has some dense forests as well. Then is the Dabra Sena Mariam. The Dabna Sena Mariam was built in 1608, one of the Ethiopia's earliest round churches, houses of Ethiopia's only complete set of early modern wall paintings. So, and it houses a painting of Saint Mary, which has healing powers. So, it also is surrounded by groves of olives and eucalyptus trees, and yeah, stone walls with two-tiered hatch roofs. Then there is the Deck Island. The Deck Island is has eight sacred sites, and Narga Selassie was built by Empress Mentawab. I'm bad with names. With extensive murals. Uh, it's one of the most prominent monasteries of the area. So, we will be taking inspiration from a painting from the Deborah Sinai Mariam. I wanted to first show you an image of the house. That's the image of a thatched monastery. And this is the other image. This is supposed to be the image that has healing powers. But since we've done Mother Mary, I was thinking that Mother Mary and Jesus, we've done the paintings of Mother Mary and Jesus. I was thinking that we could move on to doing a painting of Archangel Raphael, uh, holding a fish. He symbolizes healing powers. You can pray to Archangel Michael for healing. He holds a staff, one of those healing staff which has the serpent and the wings. Uh, it has a fish as well. I think he also holds a pouch. But yeah, so we'll do that, and let's get on with it because my brain is already moving on to making art, and it's not into words at this point. So yeah, from this point onwards. I really can't talk much when I'm thinking about art. Okay. Let's switch on this light. There we go, guys. And I'm gonna take my face away. So, guys, I have to wait for it to dry. You saw me make a couple of mistakes. I put my hand on it, it wasn't dry, and it got smudged. That's the thing with gouache and watercolors. You have to wait. Where else? With acrylics and acrylic gouache, everything dries very fast. So, you can layer faster. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here, go grab a cup of coffee, wait for it to dry. I will finish this work and tomorrow I'll share it with you before I start with the next class because this is not drying. It is wet, totally wet and sludgy, like outside, the environment outside. So I have to wait. If I do anything more at this point, I'm bound to smudge somewhere or the other, and that's not done, right? That'll just ruin all the work I've put in. I actually prefer acrylics, but I've spent all the money on gouache. So I'm going to use my gouache. And until tomorrow, then, guys, please forgive me. I really. Everything is wet here. I seriously cannot do anything about it. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. I hope you like Raphael. And yes, this is based on one of the monasteries. Imagine the work there. There is so much work there. One angel takes 2 hours. I don't know how they do it. Anyway, until tomorrow then. Bye guys. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe as always. Thank you.